Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Kyle. I make reactions to movies and TV shows. Okay, so this is following the episode that was kind of like a callback to all of the things that have happened in the past. Like I said, I really liked how they went about it, because they could have done what every TV show does, where you just have like, oh, these are the things that happened, we're talking around a table, and they show clips. But because this show has time travel in it, they can go about it a little bit more interestingly, and they actually went back in time. Like I had said in that episode, I think it will be really cool, although double-sided, if they blow everything up. Like, if they really figure out that the only way they can break this cycle that they seem to be just continually fulfilling is to actually screw with causality in some way. But at the same point, I almost hope they don't do that, because it feels kind of like cheating. Like they would be saying, it's like, oh, well, you know, the past 4 seasons, yada yada, we're just gonna change things. But I have faith. I have faith in these writers. I don't say that about many shows, but even if they do screw with causality, my guess is they'll do it in such a way that really keeps some causality intact. I'm not sure. The other thing I was curious about, because we haven't heard of it now, it showed up at the beginning of season 4. There was like a medieval scene, and then there was the Ouroboros talisman that the beautiful, wonderful, and ever amazing Jennifer stole. And then she kind of, you know, she took some drastic measures, so I want to see where that's all going to go. And what is this weapon, right? What is this? Will we find out? Will they wait until the very final episode to tell us? Because I don't put it past them. All right, well, like if you would like to like, full version is in the description, and let's get to some time travel, people. Also, what the heck is going on with Cassie? I totally forgot about that. I should have mentioned that. Cassie and Cole have parted ways now. Fingerprints? Oh god, is Cassie gonna snipe Olivia? Oh no, wait, Olivia was being booked. Oh, but we do have Cassie with a gun. So happy together. So speak of the devil, here is Cassie. She going full... What's going on with Jennifer, though? I want to know where she is. All in good time, Kyle. All in good time.
You speak of the witness.
Not you?
As if it were not me. What do you say of this?
We were promised the Red Forest.
I promise.
Athan Cole was primary.
Oh God.
The path to the Red Forest would have been clear to him.
What do they... Well, you followed a mad woman, so, you know, I don't feel sorry for you.
Enough. You have their faith. All they ask for is your foresight. Perhaps you should not have killed Athan Cole. He was a primary, a seer. He could have been paradoxed.
Must be another more permanent option.
I'm surprised she still wants to bring it about.
The witness has spoken.
I have never seen this dude not play a creepy guy.
We must not fear doubt. Certainty is the faith of cowards.
I understand every order I must give to maintain the cycle. All except for one.
First, to whom was this order given?
Myself.
Oh.
Was it easy?
You didn't even notice.
So this is before she went cuckoo cuckoo.
It looks great.
You want some mascara? What is it? Makes your eyes look pretty.
Oh, yeah?
She had a friend.
Don't need that.
What is going on with her? Is she pregnant?
It's all right. We're gonna get out of here.
Messengers?
Olivia!
Oh, you.
Take this. I'll distract them.
I wonder if her friend's death is what kind of like cements her dominating attitude. I wonder if Cassie accidentally kills her friend. Oh, never mind. Then again, I wonder if Olivia ever saw her friend as her friend, or if she was just using her. Because Olivia's very manipulative. Who is that? Is that the messenger? I need to remember what her name is. Is that Ramsey? It looked bald. No, not Ramsey. And now you're gonna be in jail. Next to Olivia? Is she in the cell right next to her? Oh. I don't know. Cassie's a healer. She's a doctor. I've never pinned her as a killer.
You're pregnant. Do you know who I am?
No. Should I?
Who's the father?
Leave me alone.
I once found myself in a similar situation.
Seems I can't run far enough.
Later, you might miss it. The bad parts are all I have left to remember my son.
Did he die?
I'm not sure.
My mother wants something for mine. Something I don't. She believes something I don't.
Yeah.
And it's only a matter of time before she gets me. I have nowhere else to go.
She's gonna try and change her yes?
It'll help with Anasha.
She gonna try and change her history back here instead of hurting her?
The army of the 12 monkeys.
How do you know about them?
You don't know me. I need you to prove that to me. Tell me why you're here.
Don't be afraid.
Who is the father? Is it the tall guy? Oh god, was this like a group thing?
Our symbol in the ancient script.
Is that the number 12?
The witness wants to witness wants to.
Witness wants you to meet yourself. So what does Olivia say to herself? Something she knows will freak herself out? Sacrifice the child? Who is the kid gonna be? I haven't actually considered that yet. I always thought that the kid would be one of the messengers.
I want to help you.
Who is your child, Olivia?
No desire for children. Why would I ask myself this?
This memory is merely proof of an order you will give.
Cassandra Rayleigh. The chronology doesn't make sense in her timeline. She's dead.
Are you certain?
Who is this? Deacon? Deacon!
You.
Oh, Deacon, though. Is he gonna trade sides?
Your fortune is remarkable.
See, this is what I thought might happen.
I got left behind.
Don't trade sides, Deacon. They didn't want to leave you behind.
Tell me, Miss Goins, where is James Cole?
Jennifer.
No.
Okay. There you are!
You really did any harder on me.
Bye-bye. Oh crap, what's in the bag?
No.
No!
This isn't yours. It's...
Also, when is he?
I think Athan always knew it was a one-way trip. Are you okay?
That was a while ago for me.
Yeah.
Which Cole are you?
Last one I'm ever gonna be.
What?
My friends have been calling me future asshole.
Is he from like the last episode?
We'll be by the Charles Bridge tomorrow sunup. Get him a cheeseburger.
Why do I feel like he's talking like he's about to die? They will not kill Cole. They will not kill Cole at the end of this show. No.
I needed to find you.
Athan and I, both of us, kept seeing this. I stole it because I think it's meant for me.
I wonder if it's like a way for her to rewrite time.
Tell Miss Goins I'll be waiting for you both, apropos, at the beginning.
At the beginning, the museum?
You were right. Everything I am was wasted on them.
She may kill him. Whoa. What was that?
If you're the witness, tell me how.
Can she talk to her future self? Because that seems like cheating. Like, Olivia, you're cheating at this point now.
Damn it. Show yourself. Talk to me.
Why the mask? Okay.
We are the witness. We are. Help me then. You are weak.
She's glowing.
I can't see the path. Only primaries can see the puzzle from above.
So find a primary.
We were not born primary. We can become it.
Can she, like, become intertwined with time? If she puts herself in, like, the way of the beams?
What you're about to endeavor has never been done before. Opening your mind to the time stream like this.
There can be no answers. No plan. Until I truly witness.
I had this modified. It seems appropriate.
The mask is twofold.
Begin.
You gotta be really power hungry to do something like this to yourself.
I am the witness. What I see, have seen, and will see.
My son's life was wasted. Your child's doesn't have to be. They can have a purpose.
I know it must be done.
So Titan brings about the Red Forest. Hide your face, Cassie. Hide your face.
Come, my darling. We're going home.
How do you even know he's gonna be here?
Because this is the beginning.
And there it is. Is he on their side?
I know I should be used to this. How do you know me?
Seers who foresaw the end of the world.
He is on their side.
You're not primary. You don't talk the talk.
Not everything is passed down. Some things die out. I had long ago dismissed them as the ravings of a mad woman. Imagine my surprise. A puzzle made for you by primaries long ago.
What's it do?
You assaulted a cop.
I was attacked.
Ain't gonna hold a woman for defending herself.
I was trying to help you. To protect you.
Oh.
And your mother.
Oh my god. Cassie.
You will listen to me. You will obey.
We know that she dies in her bed. We saw that. And these things are about to change.
You?
Yes, her.
You can't have her child.
Oh god, is future Olivia gonna take her over? Like she took over Cassie?
I told her to defy the witness. What? I won't let you sacrifice your child for him.
Who is she talking to right now?
No one can know where to find me.
She killed her. Oh.
Her devotion to the witness runs deeper than I ever could have imagined.
Mother. Dr. Riley.
I always wondered how she did this.
What is this?
Like how she set events in motion. Ever since Cassie was first talking to her in the hotel in season 2, I wondered.
What's that?
What's
There
it say?
once was a serpent who only traveled one direction. Until one day, this serpent came upon a demon.
I see now what I couldn't before. The future I sought was given to me in the past.
Is her kid Marion? Is it Cole's mom?
I've seen it all now, Cassandra. This beautiful cycle, unbreakable until its final moment.
The demon cursed the serpent, driving it insane. But the serpent was blind.
No, there is no cycle.
Kill me.
They created a weapon to destroy the demon.
Okay.
You will pull that trigger. There's nothing more powerful than fate.
Don't do it,
Which is
Cassie.
why Athan was unable to defy his.
Don't do it, Cassie. You've changed the future before. She's the only one who's actually changed the future.
The seers soon discovered that the only one who could wield the weapon was the demon itself.
Wait, what? Wait, what? The only one that could wield the weapon was the demon itself. Is Cassie gonna go bad? Is Cole gonna go bad? Is Olivia gonna get her hands on the weapon?
I'm coming for you, Olivia.
I'm counting on it.
Messenger Mommy still has to be alive.
Circling madness forever.
How did you know that story?
Your mother. Because he is James Cole, the djinn, the endless cycle. I believe you're now on your way to breaking it.
Blackleaf, May 1st.
It's a time and a place.
You're a hard man to kill.
That's my gift. It is my curse.
The West 7. You had power. You were feared. You led.
I got soft. I thought I was part of something bigger. She gave that to me.
They couldn't have helped you if they wanted to.
Because if anyone is gonna hunt them, it's me.
Is she gonna kill the one-eyed guy and replace him with Deacon? Because he challenged her. Yeah. Listen, bye-bye to you. Although he's been replaced with another creepy dude. So many creepy people in this series.
You're up.
We have work to finish.
You've said that before.
You'll have a child.
Why?
For me.
Who is this kid? Is she actually gonna kill the kid? No. No.
You will fear nothing. Every burden shall serve me. I will ensure my own creation and the creation of others for the great Jinn.
That was the guy that made her. What are they gonna do to us? What kind of wrench are they about to throw at us? Oh! Oh, she said she's done with it, huh?
The witness has spoken.
They set up so much in this episode.
I tried to kill Olivia. We're stuck in a loop. An endless cycle.
And we're gonna break it.
Alright. So many questions! And that was my reaction to season 4, episode 3, 45 RPM of 12 Monkeys. So many things were kind of explored in this episode, so many callbacks, which I really, really liked, and just one overriding question in my brain: who is Olivia's child? And there are just like a whole bunch of baby questions that are sprawling off of that, because up until now we didn't know that Olivia had a kid, and this introduces like a possibility of who the heck that kid is, or, you know, is it oh my god, I wonder if, I mean, it could be Jennifer's mom, right? It could be Cole's mom. It could be Cassie's mom. It could be anyone. And why am I saying mom? It could be, it could be Cole's mom, because Cole's mom is a mystery to us, but it could be anyone else. It could be male or female. We don't know the sex of the baby yet. So the only person I'm pretty sure that it's not is Cole. Or anyone like Cole or Cassie. I don't think it's Cassie. You know, the time wouldn't match up, but given the time periods, it could be a descendant of any one of our main characters that we just haven't met yet. And because it's the child of Olivia, do we think that perhaps it doesn't age the same way? Because I assume that the messengers were kind of not exactly children of Olivia, but they were like modified based on Olivia's genetics that the doctor had made. And they don't age at the same rate. Olivia doesn't age at the same rate as everyone else. So I'm wondering, could this be someone where actually one of our characters now could be James's dad? No, he didn't know enough. I don't know. This has just thrown so many questions. I was really happy at the end that the messenger mommy, I don't remember what her name is, so we're just gonna call her messenger mommy. I was really happy that the messenger mommy didn't die when Cassie shot her, because for a split second there, I was like, wait, we know that she dies on her deathbed and there's like flowers surrounding her, because that was a scene all the way back in season 2, right? So I'm like, did they just really ignore that? But no, they did not. And we finally got our resolution to the doctor way back in, what was it? I think it was season 2, right? My brain is trying to remember. It was, the episode, it was right before Fatherland, I think. Or was it Fatherland? No, I think it was Fatherland. So that would have been season 2, episode 9, I think. Don't hold me to that. But we went back there, the doctor who created Olivia, and I was like, this is too much of a coincidence, right? Like, they just happened to go back to this time period. But then in that episode, I was also like, well, I trust that the writers are going to explain that someone went back in time and told the doctor that he needed to do his stuff to actually create Olivia. So we got an answer to that, because I think that was one of the flashbacks that we had to the witness. A big question that I've had throughout this entire series was finally answered, which is, how does the witness do what they do? And I guess technically they answered it all the way back in season 2 when the witness took over Cassie, but I guess I just didn't connect the dots until now, mainly because now we're exploring a lot more of the witness. Up until now, the witness has kind of been like this big hovering figure, but now that Olivia is kind of out in the open as the witness, we can explore more of that. But I hadn't put together like how the witness is able to influence the past in order to bring about himself and herself. And in this instance, we actually find out it's through possession, that she is going back in time and possessing people the same way she possessed Cassie back in season 2. And I guess she kind of made herself into a primary. Deacon is an interesting little kerfuffle. I understand his anger, especially because, like I said, when we first saw it, I think it was episode 1 of season 4. It was episode 1. His last lines were, "Don't leave me." And he looked just devastated when Cassie got pulled back through the door by Cole. But I hope that Deacon can understand on some level that there really wasn't any helping him. It was a horrible, horrible moment. And, had he actually died, that would have been really bad. But, they made crystal clear that if you tried to go through those beams, you would be destroyed, and they couldn't just turn it off. So I don't exactly understand, I shouldn't say that. I understand his anger, but I can hope that he can look at it from a rational perspective, especially because Cole had to like force Cassie through that door. Like, Cassie wasn't exactly willing and ready to sacrifice Deacon when they did go back in time. Cole had to drag her through that door, literally kicking and screaming. So, Deacon, I want to hope that you're not going to make a bad decision. Maybe right now, because he's in the future, he's like, I'm pissed off. But once he actually sees Cassie, he'll kind of calm down a little bit. Maybe, hopefully, he'll change sides. He'll go back to Cassie's side. I don't know. Cole, I don't know what's going on with him. Because, like, y'all have seen the end of the show by now, I guess, I gather. And don't tell me, obviously, don't tell me. But my impression of the future Cole, the Cole that saved Jennifer, was he could die. I don't know. It was just the way he was talking. He seemed so somber. And then you take that into account with, I assume the Cole that we saw that saved Jennifer is also the same Cole that went back at the beginning of season 3 and talked to himself. So take that conversation with Jennifer and put it into the conversation he had with Cole. It just seems like this future Cole dude is trying to wrap up a whole bunch of loose ends before doing something very, very final. And I don't know what the final thing is going to be. I have said it many times. I don't know how this show ends. I have a sneaking suspicion how it ends, but I don't know. Because they can't just undo everything, right? They can't just undo everything. So they must have some way out of this that I'm not seeing yet. I will get there. Ugh. This whole show is like that puzzle, that Ouroboros puzzle. All right, so all those questions are up in the air. Who the heck? Oh my God, my eye. All right, so all those questions are up in the air. Who the heck knows what's actually going to go on? Who knows what the next episode is going to bring? Are they going to talk more about this weapon? What is this weapon? What does it do? I have a sneaking suspicion that the weapon allows Jennifer to rewrite time, because the beginning it was either the final episode of season 3 or it was the final episode of season 3. They really pointed to Jennifer as being like pivotal, like not just a primary, but like the primary of primaries, the primariest of primaries. So I'm thinking that Jennifer is going to use the weapon to rewrite time. Unless Cole is a primary somehow and he just doesn't know it yet. That's a big leap. I can't imagine, because he's not crazy. Yeah, what is that weapon? I'm going to have to think about all this. I'm just going to have to think about all of it. Because you know what I love about this show? I'm just going to gush on this show. Is that you can actually think about it. Right? Like, I wholly believe that they've already told us how they're going to end the show. I think they've already told us so much that we just don't know yet. And if you think about it long enough, you can figure it out. I don't think they're making it up as they go. I think we know things that we just don't know. Which, when you think about it, means that we're kind of like the characters in the show itself, which is really cool. All right, I've talked a lot. Anyways, like, if you would like to, like, full version is in the description, and I'll see you next time. Bye.